for my field experience, I worked in 3 different settings. I was in a school setting, a one-on-one setting, and a community setting. So with my school setting, I was with a College Station Middle School. It was a special needs class, so that was really interesting. And then I also worked with my one-on-one setting. I babysat the entire time, and my community setting, I worked in a variety of different places doing different activities, but with special needs kids and kids without disabilities as well. In a special needs classroom, it's really hard for a teacher to stand up in front of the class and teach every kid because they all need different accommodations, they all learn in different ways, so it was a lot of one-on-one work with these kids. I've learned a lot about the issues of obstacles that I may face in the classrooms. A lot of these are going to be issues of racism, socioeconomic status. I learned that students could be either above or below me in socioeconomic status. Code of ethics is really important because that's how I know how to interact with my students, what's inappropriate and what is not. Some really beneficial things that I learned this semester were the growth mindset. And the growth mindset is important because it's knowing that every student has equal opportunity and that their skills can always be improved on. Some of my strengths were motivating students. In my special needs classroom, I got to sit down with them and encourage them. Another strength that I had was organization. I'm a very type A personality, and whether it be in the classroom with Dr. Shipley getting my assignments done on time or in the classroom with my special needs kids, I was very organized and helped my teacher out as much as I could. Some of my weaknesses this semester were classroom discipline and order. I need to realize that first I need to be an educator before I'm a friend, and this will be more beneficial for my classroom and my students than if I'm trying to be their friend the whole time. Another thing I struggled with was public speaking, and a way I can work on this is in my time as a student in big lecture halls, I can ask questions in front of the whole class, and in my organizations, I can be involved in roles that I have to go out into the community and speak. Both this course and my field experiences will help me in my future career. One implication of this is accommodating kids with disabilities. Through the PechaKucha presentations, I learned a lot about different types of disabilities and how I can accommodate for these. I also learned about the IEP plan and the 504 plan. While if I'm not a special education teacher, I might not use the IEP plan, but with the 504 plan, I most certainly will. Another implication is cultural sensitivity. In my classroom, I want to have a bulletin board with pictures of people from all over the world doing different cultural practices. I also want to have art supplies that have different skin tones so all students feel included. Another thing is having parents come into the classroom and educate students about their own culture and the students' culture. One last thing I would like to do is during the holiday season, I wouldn't just want to celebrate Christmas, but educate students about all types of holidays and different cultures.